Hey everyone. Hi Dima. Hi Nayar.
Hello.
How are you doing today? Yeah, hello.
Everything fine?
Okay. It's a bit late, right, Dima, by your time zone?
No, it's 7 o'clock evening.
Oh, it's actually start of the work night, right? For
Yeah.
the true engineer. Okay. And we're on time. Actually, let's start. Today, as usual, our weekly result meeting. And today I added mission of our project. I'm sure that you remember mission of all our organization. We trying to help people to improve their quality of life, quality of health, sorry. Yeah, and our Heart Voices project actually about reducing heart attacks by changing diet and lifestyle habits. And our three products, IVR, mobile application, web application, these three products about reducing heart attack and to help people to exclude themselves from heart attack risk score. And our agenda for today. First of all, a little bit, we will talk about why we do this meeting. Is it important, not important, what the insights. After that, we go through weekly results and try to think about what will be better to do for the next week. And let's get started. First of all, why we are doing this. And I added this picture from most popular TV series, Silicon Valley. But actually, specifically for this meeting about sharing our weekly results, and this meeting for everyone who will watch us offline, and they will be keeping in touch, and they will be up to date about our progress in all community, because we are located in every place over the world, and sometimes it's difficult to chat through the Zoom, through the text messaging, but this meeting help us to be up to date about our progress. It's a first idea, and second idea, it's to understand our progress accordingly our goal to reducing mortality rate of the people who are struggling with a heart disease. And here you can find some goals, some time milestones, and other things which are related to the achieving this big goal. And this is why we are doing this meeting, and feel free to add any ideas. We can change this meeting, or we can change format of this meeting, or agenda, or goal of this meeting, whatever. We're open for every ideas, and we believe that our community, it's not the idea of one person, it's the collaboration of all together, and it's like a neural system of all brains around the world. And next point, let's talk about our weekly results. And here, our short summary, what we achieved during these weeks. First part, I will share updates according to the marketing. And second part, I will share about our development on backend API. There are enormous things which happened during this week. And Dima, Kevin, and Murat, thank you so much for your involvement and to make it real. Okay, as for marketing, I want to open our Asana tracker. Oh, just a second. And yeah, actually we have a team, marketing team, and here you can see all our projects related to the marketing. And right now we're focusing only for only two of these projects: offline marketing and YouTube marketing. As for offline, it's a real communication with people, gathering feedback with the real people, a real interaction with some facilities, senior centers, whatever which related to the offline communication, maybe newspapers, flyers, visit cards, everything related to this. And according to this, what we did during this week. First of all, we had the chance to discuss our legal permissions or legal issues, and we set up the call with the lawyers and ask them, is it okay if we will promote our product, I mean our main product IVR, for the seniors, for the regular people in stores, in pharmacies, in other places, public places. And they asked, yes, it's possible, no restriction of this, but we need to have a permission, and permission related to the owner of the parking lot, or maybe owner of the pharmacy, or maybe corporate management, if we're talking about big stores and big pharmacies. And one more, if we want to, for example, to share our product in Square or maybe in public place, we should to have a permission of city council. And we sent a request to the all popular pharmacy in the United States, and we gathered in all emails, all phone numbers of these pharmacies, and we sent. It's first thing. Second thing, we sent for the retail stores, for most popular retail stores in the United States, and we are hoping that they will back to us and we will collaborate with them. More than this, we sent a request to the city council, and city council Mountain View, and we believe that in the future city council will approve us of our activity, and we will spread about our organization and about our product in public place of Mountain View, California. It's activity related to the offline marketing. As for YouTube, we had a conversation with one of the guy from Sweden, and in the future I believe that we will have interview with this. Actually, this is a doctor, and he is he's cardiologist, and he will share his thoughts, his journey in cardio world, and his point of view how to reduce heart attack. And we have several more videos or interviews which we will have in the future. This is related to our YouTube marketing. And let's back to our engineering stuff. And as for engineering, first of all, I want to share with you our chat, and here we have our development IVR team, and you can see here Dima shared his pull request, and actually he started preparation for the tests. And Dima, feel free to share your updates, or maybe add your things which you want to share with everyone in community. More than this, Dima changed our settings of the project, and right now we will have a more clear name of the local variables, and it will be easy to understand what variable and how to work with this variable. Before it was unobvious, and Dima did a great job, and right now this name of local variables are simple and understandable. And one more thing, big thing, that Dima worked with our ORM objects, patients, health metrics, reminders, smart reminders, and right now they connected and they're using foreign key, and actually you can check changes of the Dima and in detail to understand what's happened during this week. Dima, do you want to share something from your side?
I made a lot of changes. That's not all changes listed here, and a lot need to be done. So currently, I cannot share any thoughts.
No problem. I'm sure that everything which Dima did during this week will be easy to understand if you go to our GitHub and check the source code and commits, and it will be easy to understand all scope of work which Dima did.
I put all commits to dev branch, not to main master.
Oh,
just development branch.
Yeah, let's open just for the understanding. We have our 5 branches, and Dima mentioned this dev branch.
Development.
Yeah, and you can check last changes of Dima here. Very easy with all comments, with everything which related to the product. Dima, thank you so much. It was great. Okay, and let's move on. Second thing, actually related to Kevin changes. Kevin prepared pull requests. Actually, we have 2 pull requests, and one from Kevin. And Dima, Abhishek, and other volunteers, feel free to put your comments. Oh, Dima added comments to the Kevin pull request. And this pull request will be related to our migration from the Google spreadsheet to the Postgre database SQL. I'm sure that Dima probably in some way this is intersect with your changes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And use the GitHub as much as possible for collaboration, for conversation, for discussion, and to improve our source code, that this will be the best of the best code in the world. I'm sure that everyone will help us with this. And this is a second update, and right now pull request and pending. And a third update, this is an update related to the getting information about profile, and the task was about how to secure that, how to secure information which we share through this get profile API call. And Murat prepared, Dima put some notes here. Dima, thank you so much. Your productivity is incredible. And the idea is that not to give everyone access to the data, and that we secure our every API call with this OTP verification. Guys, thank you so much for your pull request. Dima, thank you so much for your notes. And everyone who wants to put your ideas, please go to the GitHub and check the pull requests and put your ideas. And I'm sure that in the future, during next week, we will have a new source code in our branch, and our code will be better. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Dima, any comments, things, ideas, general
I suggested to use Redis for OTP password storing, not SQLite as currently we used it, because SQLite does not look good solution for scale, for high load. Nobody use SQLite.
Oh,
Local data store, SQLite.
Yeah. Actually, it was idea. We discussed this idea with Abhishek about security issues and about scalability issues with this SQLite, and we agreed that probably as for now we don't have millions of the users, and probably this will be not super big deal.
Redis is much better because we can put OTP in Redis store and assign time to live for each object. And Redis will care about when the object is stale.
That's a very good idea about Redis. And let's think about this and how
and much simpler than SQLite in general. Just up a Redis server and connect with it and store OTP set TTL, and that's all what we need. We don't need to delete using SQL constructions.
Yeah, one more point. Do you know about something about delivering to Heroku, all this stuff?
It is possible to use Redis that is provided for free on Heroku. Limited.
Very cool.
So there are some limitations on Heroku for free Redis server. However, we can pay for prepaid Redis server and everything will be okay. But free Redis server is enough for us. It's quite a good solution for us.
If so, let's try to think about this. Just for the context, when we thinking about solution, we have two perspectives in the mind. First, this is a like local situation, and the idea of this perspective is to prepare as fast as possible and as easy as possible to understand some solution. It's a first perspective. A second perspective, this is a strategic perspective, and we're assuming that in the future we will have a lot of users, and for sure that we're thinking about some ideas which will help us to handle application, architecture of the application, and some maybe deliver things, production things, Heroku, whatever, consistent, and not to spend a lot of resources, that don't overpaid in the future for the architecture, or maybe for the broken architecture and other aspects of this. But anyway, I like your idea, Dima. Let's try to do this, and let's improve this data store. If this will be free for us and easier for everyone, why not? We can use it, and we can improve this part of the OTP mechanism.
Another option, we can use Postgres table for this to store OTP and do the same things like with SQLite now.
Yeah, we can do, but when Abhishek provided this solution, one of the big pluses of what Abhishek did, that this works. This works, and this not take I don't know, money or resources for the production. But if you see some points for the improvement, feel free to improve, and why not, if this will be good. But keep in mind that don't spend many time with this. If this is easy for you, let's do it. If this will be, I don't know, several strings in the source code and only changing the database, we can do it. Anyway, Dima and Abhishek and Kevin and everyone who participated in development of our backend API. Guys, thank you so much for your collaboration. I'm sure that we will have a great solution in the future. And just for reminding that we have our scope, and here it's what we need to provide for our mobile team and web development team, that they started work on a user interface for the mobile application and web application. And for sure, we have one more part. If we will finish everything for the IVR, here the ideas which we need to finish for the next step. And if we did everything else, everything in the first tab and the second tab, we have a third tab with all other ideas, incredible ideas, and feel free to share your thoughts, and we will include all of them to our backlog that to improve our application. And let's move on. Our next point about future plans. And actually there are two directions. One, this is a marketing direction. And from this point of view, as I mentioned, we're going to make an interview and start a conversation with more guys. Actually, we sent requests to the YouTubers of the Bay Area. Probably somebody of them will help us. And one more, we want to send a request for the agency, marketing agency, who handles offline marketing, like visit cards, flyers, newspapers, and other offline channels. Probably they will help us to reach out audience. Why we are talking, why we are working with market, we want to gathering real clients to our application, that they start using our application, and we will start getting feedback of how it works and what necessary to improve and what features they expected in the future. And the second direction, this is a continuing of work on our backend development, user interface, and the user experience development. I mean, design team, mobile application, and web application. And this direction, independent of the marketing, is very important. And as I mentioned, we have this file, and you can check all tasks which we have to finish. For each of the team, we have this tab which we need to finish. And what else? We are close to the end of our meeting, and today I added our principle. You know, we have 5 core principles of our organization, and our principle sounds like it's okay to do the task in your own way. No problem. You can use every technology, Redis or SQLite, or maybe, I don't know, Cassandra, or maybe Oracle database. And we are very open for every ideas. But what it's not okay to do this without sharing to other community. And one of the way how to share your ideas is to make the pull request, and that everyone research and to learn your knowledge, experience, and probably put comments. I like how Dima put his comments for every pull request, for every commit, to start the conversation and to put any ideas. One more things which Dima did very good. He put some comments, but he did not expect that Murat will change everything. But Murat changed accordingly these comments, every piece of the code, because Murat want to improve as much as possible, as fast as possible. And my point that not use the collaboration and discussion for discussion. Keep in mind that sometimes it's not necessary to change every piece of your code. Sometimes it's only for the thinking, for the future. Anyway, I love our collaboration, our spirit, and Dima, Murat, Shek, and every who participated in our development. Guys, thank you so much. You are heroes. And yeah, thank you. Dima, would you mind to add something?
Everything okay?
Okay.
There's lots
Okay.
of work to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. We are going to finish our this meeting. I will make a record of this and we'll share this on the YouTube for everyone, with our community. It's more than 500 of the every guys, not only engineers, marketing designers. And thank you everyone. I'm sure that this will motivate you to start involving and to put more value to our project. Thank you, guys. Thank you, and see you next week, next Sunday. Bye-bye.